What a journey Paul Pogba has been on. From rising through the ranks of football's elite to being sidelined by controversy and injury, it's been an emotional rollercoaster. But now, after months of uncertainty, Pogba is set to return to Juventus in 2025, following a reduced doping ban. Let's dive deep into this remarkable comeback, one that has the potential to reshape the future of Pogba's career and maybe even Juventus itself. It's hard to imagine that not long ago, Paul Pogba was the name on every football fan's lips. The dynamic French midfielder who had the world at his feet. Pogba's journey back to Juventus in 2022 felt like a fairy tale. Fans were eager to see their former hero in action, hoping he'd once again lead them to glory. But instead of magic on the pitch, Pogba found himself on the sidelines more often than not. A series of unfortunate injuries kept him out of key matches. And just as he was trying to find his rhythm, an unexpected storm hit. In September 2023, the news broke. Pogba tested positive for elevated testosterone levels after a match against Udinese. For a player who had already been struggling to get back into form, this was devastating. Initially, the ban was set for 4 years, a ruling that many thought could spell the end of his career. 4 years away from the game, it seemed impossible to return after such a long absence. Pogba didn't just accept the 4-year ban. He fought. He appealed the decision, taking his case all the way to the Court of Arbitration for Sport in Switzerland. During this time, his future seemed incredibly uncertain. There were even whispers of retirement, but Pogba remained hopeful, continuing to train and stay connected with his fans. The CAS finally delivered a verdict that many Juventus fans had been praying for. His ban was reduced from 4 years to 18 months. This ruling now means Pogba could return to the field in early 2025, giving him a second shot at making things right. So what does Pogba's return mean? For starters, Juventus can finally have their star midfielder back at a critical time. With a contract running until 2026, Pogba will still have time to make a significant impact. Under the leadership of Figo Mata, Juventus is looking to build a team that can compete both domestically and in Europe. And Pogba's skill set, if he's fully fit, could be the key to unlocking Juventus' potential. But the big question remains, what kind of Pogba will we see? After such a long time away from competitive football, there are bound to be doubts. Will he still have the agility, vision, and explosiveness that once made him one of the most feared midfielders in the world? Can he handle the pressure of returning to a Juventus side that will be hungry for success? Let's take a step back and think about what this comeback truly symbolizes. Pogba's return isn't just about football. It's about redemption. It's about proving to himself and to the world that he's still got it. His career has been full of ups and downs, but this challenge may be the biggest yet. From a footballing perspective, Juventus needs Pogba at his best. With players like Adrien Rabiot and Manuel Locatelli playing key roles in midfield, adding Pogba to that mix could elevate Juventus' midfield play to another level. And with a new generation of young talent emerging, Pogba's experience and leadership will be invaluable both on and off the pitch. Juventus' 2024-25 season will undoubtedly be filled with challenges, but having Pogba back in the fold brings a sense of optimism. Even if he isn't the same player he was a few years ago, his presence alone is enough to give the team and fans hope. While many focus on the tactical side of things, let's not forget the impact this return will have on Pogba's legacy. At one point, he was considered among the best midfielders in the world, and now he has the chance to rewrite his story. Could we see a new version of Pogba? One that's matured, driven, and more determined than ever. It's entirely possible. Pogba has the talent, and he certainly has the charisma, but now it's all about the drive. The football world will be watching his every move, analyzing whether he can bounce back or whether this will be the final chapter of his career. For Pogba, it's no longer just about winning trophies, it's about proving himself. After enduring public criticism, injuries, and a doping scandal, this is his opportunity to show everyone that he's still got plenty to offer. There's no doubt that Pogba's return could be a game changer for Juventus. With the team looking to reclaim its dominance in Serie A and make an impact in Europe, having Pogba fit and firing could be the difference between another disappointing season and a return to glory. But as much as Juventus needs Pogba, Pogba needs Juventus too. This comeback story can't happen without the support of his team and the fans. If Pogba can channel the love and passion he once received from the Juventus faithful, it could reignite the spark that made him a world-class player. Pogba's story is far from over. His return in 2025 is set to be one of the most anticipated comebacks in recent football history. But whether or not it will be a success remains to be seen. The ball is firmly in Pogba's court. He has the talent, the experience, and the drive to make this comeback one for the ages. Now, all eyes will be on him as he prepares to step back onto the pitch, determined to prove that his journey is far from finished. So, what do you think? Can Paul Pogba reclaim his place as one of the world's top midfielders? Will Juventus benefit from his return? Or is this the final chapter of a once promising career? Let us know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more football stories like this one.